Evening YouTube, hope everyone's good. Now at 8 PM tonight we will see the tactics of the enemy of my enemy is my friend played out. Now for most people it won't be the first time they've seen these tactics, especially by the oversized troll that is very friendly with a hope not hate, covers up for hope not hate, tells lies for hope not hate, and has done for several years now. The person that's been lowered into that trap is Paul Thorpe. Now Paul Thorpe, yeah, okay, you know, he's happy to jump on panels, this, that and the other, but you can't really prepare for going on that oversized gobshites channel. Do you know what I mean? How would you prepare for that realistically when it stands on fuck all? It's quite happy to play one off another with no common goals, no common aims, no thought of bringing solutions to the problems. No. Just to build on the problems, create the drama. It's a drama factory. That is all that channel is, a drama factory. Now, when you weigh into the fact that she has covered up for hope not hate for all this time, she has told lies for hope not hate for all this time, she has attacked every single person around her, even the people that are around her now have been attacked. Now, whether that be directly from her, whether that be through the lefty trolls, the trolls from the left that she admitted enrolling. She'll say now today, oh no I didn't enroll him. Well, you're on video doing it. Now I can keep reproducing videos, that's not a problem. It's one of them, innit? For most people the truth will be good enough. For that professional gobshite, that's never enough, is it, realistically? Unless you can make a drama out of it, she'll twist and fucking stretch everything to suit a fucked up mental fucking narrative. Now, like I say, do you know what I mean? I think, well, I know Paul, no doubt, is going to be pulled into lots of madness from 8 PM onwards, and that will in turn give the other side ammunition, and the other side will in turn use that ammunition, and rightly so. So we just go round and round and round again for another, 3 months, 6 months, 9 months, 12 months. All this time we could be using for practical things. All this time we could be formulating a plan of how to actually take our government to task. Now, I have put a video out from Graham Moore. It was literally a little clip of a video or whatever. Now, that video was put out just to sort of like kick that fucking stupid gobshite in the cunt, to be fair, because it's one of them, innit? She wants to like milk both sides of it, but when both sides contradict each other, how does that work? Now for nearly said it then. For that gobshite's name, she don't care. She's not asked. She's not actually asked about anything. She's just asked about getting people on a pointless hope not hate trap to get her views up, to get her subscribers up, and to think that she's something. We all know what she is. We all know that she's a fucking asset of hope not hate. She's played the game every step of the way. She's blamed people around her, which she at one point called her friends. Then she'll outright say for close to a year, yeah, this one's definitely hope not hate, and that one's definitely hope not hate, and then she'll end up sat back with them. So realistically, when you know that somebody like that stands on absolutely nothing, why would you give it an opportunity realistically? Now, like I've said to Easy this afternoon on Lifehook channel, and I've said many times before, this scumbag doesn't stand on anything. This scumbag will continue to do the same shit over and over and over again. And it's always the same tactics. You know what I mean? We've seen it unfold. We've seen it unfold in the audit community. Now, if anybody who's all for this UTK shit and whatever, for anybody that's about that, is it a good look? Yes or no? Is it a good look that somebody like that professional gobshite would be given a high visibility vest and able to represent that movement, knowing full well that that person has sat and ridiculed, mocked and ridiculed a victim of a grooming gang? Oh, she's a scammer, she's this, she's that, she's the other. No different than Mandy Mosley. That same person that, when losing an argument on YouTube, will sit with a half-man immigrant husband and pray for the abuse to happen to children, the children of the people that they've had an argument with. Is that normal behaviour? Is it okay that that person would sit there several times, not just once, singing songs of dig up your kids to a mother of murdered children? Are these things okay? And if that is okay, are you okay? Now, anything will be used as ammunition by the left, by the Islamic extremist type people, and so on. Do you know what I mean? So when you're trying to win a war, realistically, would it be a good idea to constantly give free ammunition to the opposite side? I'm not sure that that's how wars are won, if I'm honest, but what would I know? Now, obviously, there's been lots of ongoing stuff with the likes of Paul Thorpe and Dino Bain and Vindicator and even Tom Zero. You know what I mean? The shit talking that comes from that bottom mouth gobshite is just unbelievable. Now, it's one of them. They've all done far more than that fat, smelly, scabby, herpes fucking ridden scumbag. Do you know what I mean? What has that done realistically? Alright, it sat on its arse causing trouble and division for fucking 7 years, nearly 8 years. Well done. Do you need a round of applause for that? It's not built nothing. It's not contributed to anything. It's just regurgitated other people's shit to make the argument that it's somehow on your side. Now, I don't care what anyone thinks. I'm not asked. I left that movement 3 years ago or more for a multitude of very good reasons, and it's only got worse and worse and worse to the point where now it's a fucking joke. It is a fucking joke. Now I get it, some people will still stick with it and think, oh well, you know, something's better than nothing. I get it, I get the argument to it, but we've got to look at the bigger picture and think, well, it's not getting us anywhere, is it? If anything, it's just making things worse. You're waking all these people up to what solutions? You haven't brought any solutions, you don't seem to have any solutions. If anything, not being funny, but you've been shown to ignore the solutions. Is it because they're free, lawful solutions? I think so, personally. It's one of them, and if something's free, how are you going to grift off the back of that? And I think we can all see now it's just a money churning exercise. And someone was asking today, why was, you know, Tommy not getting involved and looking into Finchley Road and all that? Well, I'm very knowledgeable in that situation. I'm very aware why somebody like Tommy would wish nobody to go digging into that too much. But we'll leave that there. Now, I have suggested today, I think there should be a kind of a fork in the road of people that want to carry on doing the same shit and expecting a different result, and people that are happy to go over lawful solutions and want to bring resolve to the problems that we all see. Now, by all means, you could do both. You can go to the UTK thing and you can discuss lawful solutions, and it's one of them. For the followers of that, maybe you could ask the questions, couldn't you? You know, why are you not exploring these free lawful solutions? Why is it you want to just keep doing the same shit over and over again and getting every last penny out of it that you can, rather than actually bringing a solution to the problem? I mean, you would have thought by now that people would all be on that same page. Yeah, we need to hold our government to account. Everybody that's been complicit to the shit that's gone on should be held to account. That would be, I would have thought, middle of the road. You know, that you would all kind of go, yeah, well, you know, we should all be behind that. But it doesn't seem that way, does it? Now, I've seen plenty of cults, and this UTK thing is definitely being run like a cult. It doesn't help that cause or the supporters that you've got known scumbags like this professional gobshite representing it. It looks terrible. It looks terrible. Apparently Danny Tomo has been called out eventually by Tommy Robinson. Well, better late than never, but I think it's a little bit too late for that, if I'm honest. It's one of them, and once the damage is done and the ammunition has been given freely to the opposite side for so long, realistically, you're fighting an uphill battle and you've given all your ammunition over to the other side. Now, that's all I can say on the matter. It's just not that smart, is it? There's no thought gone into that. There's no foresight around this fucking shit, you can tell. Now, I'm not even going to watch tonight. I'm not even going to bother watching. I already know what will happen. Do you know what I mean? Paul will be put in a predicament. He will get to end up where he agrees with certain things or says certain things, and before you know it, there'll be an ongoing war yet again. And it's one of them, innit? The inevitable. I mean, that's all you're going to get from her tonight, trying to put Dino Bane's name in the mix, Vindicator's name in the mix. She'll try and put Tom Zero's name in the mix, but she'll be a little bit more reluctant with that one because she hopes to try and groom that situation in the near future. I think people, to be honest, have all sort of seen these things unfold and know what to expect. But Paul Thorpe, nah, he won't even see it coming. I hope he does well. I can't see it going well either way. Jupiter, done it again, Emma. Herpeter will definitely be doing the enemy of my enemy is my friend tactics, and she'll try and work that situation despite all the vile, ridiculous, mentally ill tactics that she used to attack Paul Thorpe, Richard Inman, Candid with Lubna. Do you know what I mean? She thinks, well, you know, I've deleted or I've hidden them videos now so they don't exist. Now that's not necessarily true. The internet doesn't forget, and to be fair, I will probably put out a procession of videos or one big video with loads put in it, just to remind people of all the scumbag tactics that have gone on, and then to see it do these tactics again. It's one of them, when you see these things happen for yourself, what was said before, during and after, you can see the tactics more clearly. Now people are saying, oh, how do you know Paul Thorpe is going on Jupiter's, blah blah blah, because I can read fucking wrong uns very well. I'm not being funny, but you don't have to be the smartest person in the world to preempt what these scumbags are doing. They're very predictable people, very predictable. They haven't needed to change the tactics, because why not? Because people have not figured out the situation. It's mad. It's like, how can someone keep doing the same thing over and over and over again and none of yous grow wise to it? I have to be honest, it's a little embarrassing. It really is. We can do much better